Students of Federal Polytechnic Oko have staged a protest against incessant imposition of fees on them by the school management. The protest was provoked by a recent imposition of a compulsory 5,000 naira examination fee at the instance of the school management to deny those who have not paid the alleged fees from writing their exams. Correspondent Chibuzo Okoye now reports.
The students carried different placards with inscriptions such as "Reduce the cost of textbooks, allow us to do our medical and data capture, say no to corrupt stakeholders, say no to exam fees, break down our tuition fees," and so on. The students, numbering over 1,000 from different departments, sang solidarity songs and chants as they protested from the school main gate to the administrative building, the permanent site, and terminated at the popular school tower to show their displeasure over the continuous increment and incessant imposition of fees such as examination and ICT fees, forceful sale of handouts to them, amongst others. Addressing the students, the Secretary General, National Association of Nigerian Students, Southeast Zone, Comrade Cynthia Felix, appealed for calm and expressed her resolve to make sure the students are not fleeced in any way. She kicked against the extortion, demanded the immediate withdrawal of the memo that introduced the fee, adding that all students should be allowed to sit for their examination.
We don't see the reasons why examination fees should be imposed and made compulsory for students to pay. We've taken our time to make inquiries in other polytechnics in Southeast, and we found out that most of the students pay even the exam fee together with their school fees, which is not more than the fee of 2,000 naira, if not to say. But why will you tell a student to pay the sum of 5,000 naira for exam fee, and an exorbitant price for that matter, after paying for school fees and other payments that are relevant and irrelevant? We can't let our students go through this pain. We've suffered enough, and we say no to any payment called exam fee. If the school management fails to adhere to the student demands, we'll write to the Minister of Education, and if they don't want to, then we'll continue our civil disobedience until they hack into us.
For the Vice President, National Association of Polytechnic Students, Southeast, Chukwuebuka Umezula, the school management on 9th of April 2024 released a memo informing students to pay an examination fee of 5,000 on or before 12th April 2024 before commencement of the examination. According to Umezula, they will continue the protest and boycott all examinations until the management changes its decisions, and say that the students have labored, struggled, and battled to pay tuition fees, medical fees, ICT fees, amongst others. He said the National Association of Polytechnic Students has written the school management over the memo but was not attended to.
Scrapping out the exam fee, which is the main issue. When you go there, they'll tell you there's no light, no this, no that. Every necessary payment for medical payment, they've paid it without owing the school any dime. And now, without all these things being done, they cannot write the exam, they cannot attend their reg number. And all these things now has been a hindrance to students. Out of cry and saying, give us time. Prepare our results for us to get an admission letter, do departmental clearance, get our reg number, then we can write the exam.
Some students who spoke to ABS, including Kenechukwu Okafor, Merchant, James Seta, Efunaya Lucia, and Pius Okolo, said their parents are struggling to pay their tuition fees and wondered the motive behind the imposition of more fees on them, and begged the Federal Ministry of Education to investigate and intervene.
I just hope and I also pray that they should hear our prayers, and they should also put a stop to this payment of exam fee of 18.
Responding, the acting public relations officer of the institution, Mr. Chijioke Ibeziako, promised that the issues will be settled internally.